So let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is sitting at 2230, and the overall situation of Ethereum had been really easy in a sense that we had a box for Ethereum. If you remember, we had this beautiful box at, just a second, I'll show it to you. This was from 2550 to 2850, and I told you that it needs to break either above this box or below this box to have any form of direction. And of course it broke below 2550 and started this downward journey. The first line of support that I had offered was at 2200. The last was at 2000. The moment it loses 2550, I was calling it 2500 for the ease of it, then you would start seeing it bleed down towards 2000, of course in pieces, first 2200 and then eventually towards 2000. And yesterday it did get close to the 2000 area because it went to 2076. So all of the support areas that I had for Ethereum have been achieved. They are all done and dusted, and right now on hourly, if I look at it, it has formed a cup and handle. Now I'll talk about the weekly and such a short time frame as well, both of them. Now for this structure to hold, it really needs to hold this area of $2,200. If it doesn't break below $2,200 for more than 8 hours, you can expect a deliverance on this structure. And deliverance of this structure will push it where, just a second, I'll tell you, 2150. The neckline is what? 2220. That's 20. That's 150. That's 70. Add 70. 2300. It will push it towards $2,300. This is going to be the shoot up area based on this structure, and it's okay, it makes sense. Fridays and Saturdays are generally green, so there is an opportunity to deliver on this, and this is on hourly, so we have a lot of hours left. But like I said, it shouldn't break below $2,200 for more than 8 hours. It shouldn't go below this, form 2 candles below it on 8 hours. If it does, then you should assume that the structure is invalidated. It is again on a journey towards $2,000. Now below $2,000 there are going to be more case scenarios, but let's not talk about that bearish case scenario. Rather, let's talk about the weekly. On weekly, I don't know if you guys noticed it already or not, it has formed a double top, and it is pretty much where it is sitting right now. This is a double top structure. It is a very clean double top, and any blind person can see this as well. The neckline of this thing is 2250. 2250 is the neckline, which means that if Ethereum goes below this area of 2250 for more than 2 weeks and starts living below this area for more than 2 weeks, that means that Ethereum is going to go down. And when I say down, this structure can send it down towards $800. Now, of course, this is not something that any one of you want. I mean, for me, it doesn't matter. I'm out of market since November, but I'm only trading. But for those who are invested, it's going to be a scary news. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But I just wanted to share it with you that we are seeing a double top structure, and when you see a double top is a double top, because we saw one in 2021, a double top structure, and it was arguably a head and shoulder as well. And then we saw the deliverance on it. The first delivery was towards $1,000, and of course then we have seen worse than that too, which was $800 later on. Anyway, oh sorry, the first deliverance was not $1,000, it was towards $800. Sorry, I misspoke. Anyway, the overall situation hasn't changed. We, in this bull run, as the bull run got over, we have formed a double top. Now the only good thing that can happen from here is that if somehow it continues to hold on to 2250 and it reverses from here for the upcoming weeks, and it ends up creating an upward trend, then this will turn into a double bottom, which is a bullish case scenario. So a double top of today is a double bottom of tomorrow, That's my own saying, don't steal it. So it can convert a double top into a double bottom, because right now it is sitting at the neckline. But if it goes below the neckline, it only confirms that it is delivering on the double top and it has no intentions of reversing from there. But that is the long-term perspective. I will be covering Ethereum pretty much quite often. I just wanted to give you a heads up. From short-term perspective, as I mentioned, it has formed a cup and handle, which is a bullish structure. As long as it doesn't go below $2,200 on this structure, it can shoot up towards 2,300. And of course, for us to have any upward journey, it needs to go and conquer 2550, go back to that box. Only after that I'll say, okay, now Ethereum is stable, we are on an upward journey towards 3000 and more. For that, it needs to go towards 2550. If it is not above 2550, it doesn't matter what it does. I would assume it is still on a downward journey. And that's pretty much it with Ethereum. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.